Hello everybody, Koreyexpress2 here, and welcome back to my channel. Before we begin on this particular video, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on, and follow me in the description down below. I got some detailed information for you guys. Sit back, relax, get some popcorn, 20 minutes probably gonna be doing my schedule, or maybe more, depends on how do I feel. Alright, this title of this video, yes. You cannot trust anybody on social media platform. The reason why I brought this up because me and Alex had a vacation planned for a whole 4 months now, and all of a sudden people started to bail out for our hotel, so it was about $1,600, and we had an offer from a particular, person from the Brony group, and he wanted to actually offer $2K, which is $2,000, for our stay because we didn't have enough, and he felt sorry for us, so he offered $2,000 for our hotel stay. And we was happy, and then all of a sudden things has changed, and I'm going to tell you who it is. You probably don't know him, but he's a brony. He claims to be a brony, but he's technically not. And I'm not trying to say on what's going on with this particular brony, but I am going to tell you guys on what happened during the month. So my friend Alex, he did a stream. He did a good job on his stream, by the way, so if you see this video, good job on your streams. And this particular person named Josh Black, if you guys didn't see the comment earlier, then he's being a idiot because of what's going on. I'm going to explain to you what's going on with him. So Josh came in and said, "Oh, well, I can help you pay for your hotel stay. I can offer $2,000 for you guys just to stay for the hotel because you guys don't have enough money and you guys want to save for food and stuff, for us." And he offered the $2,000 just for us to stay in Ocean City, Maryland. And that was like, okay, that was fine. And Alex told Josh to contact me so we can make payment arrangements. And Josh did actually contact me on Facebook saying, "Hey, I'm offering $2K to you for your hotel stay. You and Alex don't have to pay for your hotel. Is there any way I could pay you?" I said, "You can do either PayPal or transaction to my system that I have." And he said, "Okay, but I don't have the money until you guys leave." And that's good because I will come back the week of before we leave to get payment. So during the 2 weeks, we have asked Josh to. We just asked Josh to. Do you have the payment? Do you have the donations that you wanted to do? Because you did offer $2,000 for our hotel stay because it was pretty expensive, and we didn't have enough because people was bailing out the last minute because they wanted to go to their family and trying to make money for themselves. So we asked Josh, "You said that you're going to help us out with the payment for the hotel, and we trust you 100%. He said, yeah, I got it. We can do this donation. You don't know. Donations just doesn't do it. You offer from your work check that you're going to help us pay for the hotel for $2,000. That's where you said. That's what he said, actually. And he said, "Well, I don't have it right now, but I am going to try to get it before you guys leave." A week into, before we leave, a week into that, we asked him to pay. He says he's coming up with another idea where he wants to come driving from where he lives at to, the destination in Pennsylvania, to meet us there to go down to Ocean City so he could pay for the hotel there. Turns out me and Alex decided to make a detour and go to this particular city in New York City actually, and Josh said, "Oh yeah, we can go to New York City," and he was going to help us there, paying for the hotel was about $900. Turns out today, before I actually leave and actually go in a few hours, that he didn't have a license for his car. He did not have the money for us. He did not have any experience on going and travel to far destinations. And he was worried about the fire. Now, I don't care if you worry about the fire as long as you can get out of there safely. But it turns out things got to the worst. So a few hours ago, we brought Josh in to say, "Hey, you promised us that you're going to help us out with the hotel." He said, "Well, fortunately, I don't have a driver's license now. I can't drive." And basically he was lying to us about the money, his car, and of course his real name. Now, that doesn't make any sense why you gotta lie. Say your real name, say you can't pay for us, say you have no car. You have to tell us in advance. You cannot tell us at the last minute. Now we're going to be stuck without a hotel in New York City, and we're going to be roaming around in New York City for no reason. We're supposed to meet a friend there in New York City because he was so pumped to actually, see us for the second time because it's been a while. The reason why we take a detour in Ocean City because people bail out on us at the last minute. So that's why Josh was going to help us, but we can't trust him no more because he lied all the way through. And then his mother came into the conversation being rude, selfish, and of course being a total safety person. I know I get people like to be safe. Yeah, it's good to be safe. But hearing from his mom was so devastated that he lied to us about being rich, offered to help, lied about his driver's license, lied about driving to the destination in PA, and of course he just lied because he made a promise and he broke the promise. He's calling himself a brony. I don't think he is because bronies don't lie on other people and other bronies because you're supposed to help out, and if you offer to help, you're supposed to offer to help. If you don't want to offer to help, you have to tell the person within a given week before the actual leave. I'm going to tell you my story, what happened to me a long time ago. I'm going to give you the rundown. I had a best friend coming with me to BronyCon for the very first time. I offered him to go on a train with me, and that was really sweet. Turns out, the last minute, he's calling me up to say, "Hey, look, I cannot make it, and you have to go without me. I want my money back, and I want it now." And I told him to go to Amtrak to tell him that you have something in your family or something something happened during the week that you can't go. Talk to Amtrak, try to get your money back, and then there you go. 2 weeks later, into the after BronyCon, he calls me up and says, "Hey, you owe me money. Hey, you owe me money. Hey, you owe me." Like, it's been going on for months, and I've been trying to tell him for months, go to Amtrak. Make sure you tell him that you cannot attend this convention, and then that's about it. Turns out he did listen for, finally, just to get his money back, because he did actually give me money when we was at the mall, and that's how I paid for his ticket. That was my money I spent, not his, because it came out of my card, my bank card. Same concept. If you are not going to help, please make sure to tell somebody before things escalate. That's totally wrong for Josh. Josh did. But his real name, not Josh, but his real name is Jeremy. That's what his mother told me, because his mother told me that he made a fake name on Facebook, and that's how he named him Josh instead of Jeremy. If he watched this video, he's got to realize that what he did was totally wrong. He couldn't have told us that if he didn't have the money, then we had to figure something out. Turns out he tells us at the last minute, "I don't think I'm not going to tell anybody, but I'm going to tell them at the last minute." Can't do that. Cannot do that. That's called trust. You lost, Jeremy, you lost trust with both of us, including several friends that, people that know you. They did lost your trust because of what happened between me and Alex, and you tried to offer, you wanted to offer, but you did not tell us at the last minute you can't drive, you don't have a license, you didn't have the money, you lied about the money, you lied about your name, you lied about the car, you lied about like almost everything. You lied about like something about the food, but you have to come up with your own food. But you lied so much that we can't trust you no more on anything. You offered, you didn't tell us that you didn't have no money. You think you was rich, but you lied about that too. And that was just totally wrong. And that sets us back to being on the streets in New York City. We're asking our friend if we can stay at his place for 9 nights or 9 days. If that doesn't go, I bet that we might have to have some solution, because our best friend wants us to come and visit him, and because he's all depressed, and he wants somebody to be there for a whole week. And then I can return to Pennsylvania to spend time with Alex and with the 14-day quarantine. I was supposed to pack right now. I know if you guys can see me in the back. I have to pack. I try to pack my stuff, and I'm getting a lot of messages from Alex saying that Josh cannot bring us to New York City. He cannot give us the money. He's broke. And he knows that this was going to happen. And I know it's going to happen too. Jeremy lied. Jeremy lied to us with his name, car, money, being rich, driving. He lied for the whole entire months, and I've been asking Jeremy, where's the money? We need it now, so they won't hit my account. Now, here's the problem for me. When I make the hotel, it was under my card, so now they're going to hit me with a negative account, so I won't have any money when I come back, thanks to a certain person that did not tell me that he didn't have any money. So now I'm stuck without no money now because of what happened. If our friend decides to let us stay for the 9 nights or 9 days in his house, then I can go ahead and cancel the hotel and and be with a friend. Or if that friend decides to help us out with the hotel, maybe I don't have to cancel it by tomorrow. I got to like Friday afternoon to cancel. After that, it's not going to be refunded whatsoever. It's $850 for the hotel. Additional $50 for the key and everything. And now I'm going to be stuck trying to pay that fee, which is I think is about $250 to $300 to cancel, because it was free cancellation up to the 27th. So, and I got till midnight of Friday to cancel it. If I don't cancel it, it's gonna be non-refundable. It's not gonna. Then I gotta go pay this certain fee, and I don't have that money. So I'm gonna be stuck with a negative account because I don't have a job until I get back. And I do have an interview when I get back to my home state, and it's just devastating on what's going on with Jeremy. He just lied, and now I'm gonna be stuck with this like at least $1,000 bill because what happened with he tried to offer and he lied all about his offer. So now my trust is already down the hill. I don't trust anybody now on Facebook that trying to offer to stay or offer to actually pay for our hotel or pay for my hotel. I'm just going to have to get a higher paying job and go on my way. If people don't want to come, that's their loss, because I'm not going to be losing $2,000 to $3,000 on a freaking hotel, and that's just wrong for him to do that. And I'm already frustrated, devastated, and peeved, and I'm already mad at Jeremy for doing that for no reason. So if you see Josh Black trying to comment on this video or any video, tell him that he messed up for what he did to us, and now we're stuck trying to find a hotel and trying to find a way to stay in New York City. You can blame on Josh, aka Jeremy. There you go. So Jeremy is also on Facebook and named Josh Black, or if you see one of the comments, from the last time, he commented on the energy drink, so that is him. That is Jeremy's comment, not Josh, because he made a fake name on social media. And just look out for him, because he might get you back for what I said to him, because he's trying to get people on his side instead of realizing what he did was wrong. So now, if you guys see this video, we're trying to find a hotel, or we're trying to, trying to ask our friend in New York City if we can stay for him for 10 days or 9 days. We just have to wait and see. He's going to give us an answer by Friday. So I'm praying that he will probably message us back. So hopefully probably give you another update. Now, in terms of traveling, before I end up leaving right now, I am traveling with my laptop and my desktop. The reason why, because I am not coming back here because of quarantine. I have to find a place to actually settle down. I'm actually going to be settled down in one of the apartments in Philadelphia. I think somewhere, if I could be able to find a place for 14 days. Maybe in Pennsylvania somewhere. But either both of those cities, if I end up trying to quarantine there. If not, my buddy Alex will offer a place to stay, and I'll be there for 14 days prior. Then I have to leave, go to back to Massachusetts, and do another self-quarantine. They want me to do this, and it's like, come on now. And I'm just going to tell them I've been in New York City the whole time, not Ocean City, so I won't get quarantined. So hopefully I won't be on the streets. But if you see that video come out after this, you will see why I explain what's going on. So anyway, you guys, I hope you guys have a fantastic Friday, even though that today's Thursday, so by the time I upload this, will be a fantastic Friday. And I will give you guys a blog on where I'm at, where I'm going. If people don't want me to record, that's fine. But I am going to be blogging where I'm actually going to be at for a couple of days, and then go from there. And of course, I might meet Alex too, so you guys will see that as well. But anyway, guys, this is Koreyexpress2. Make sure you don't trust anybody on social media for their offer on, specific items or hotel offers, because things can turn out a different way. So thank you guys so much. I'm going to still pack. My computer is going to be packed after I ran another video. So I'll see you guys later. Koreyexpress2, I'm out of here.